in the early hours of 5th of December, an armed robber entered my bedroom. When I sleep, I don't lock my door because my children say if something happens to you and you lock your door, you could die. And because they are doctors, I obey them. I don't lock my room. So I sleep with my lights off. But the least thing can wake me up. So I felt my lights were on. I woke up to put off my lights, and there was a figure, all black with just the eyes, with a gun that said, "Don't move. You move and I'll shoot you." In fact, I thought that I was dreaming. So I sat on my bed, rubbed my face, just to be sure that I wasn't dreaming. And there he was standing there. He says, "If you shout and somebody comes, I'll kill them and kill you." So I'm sitting on my bed. He says, "Give me your money." You know, this devil, I keep saying that the devil is smart. We were renovating my mother's house. So my siblings had brought money, and the money was with me. So quickly, I took the $2,200 and gave him. And I had 50 euro of my own. I gave him. Then I took my purse, gave the cedis to him. And he says, he counts the money and says, "This small money is not enough. People's money that I've given you, you say it's not enough." So I said, "That's all the money I have." Then he says, "Gold jewelry." And I said, "I don't do gold jewelry, if you know me. I don't do gold jewelry." Then I remembered that I had a gold watch. I gave it to him. I give a gold earring and a gold necklace. Then he got upset, turned my room upside down. Of course, didn't find money, didn't find any jewelry. And then he started, "You wasted my time, so I'll kill you." And that I want to call my boss. Whether he called his boss or not, I don't know. By this time, he had dragged me from the bed and put me on the ground, hitting my head on the floor. He spoke on the phone for a couple of minutes and said, "My boss says I should shoot you, but I won't shoot you. I'll strangle you so that you die a slow death, and next time you come, you have money." So I said, "Sincerely, I don't have money. You sacked my room." So he started strangling me. First, the gun was put in my ear. He takes it out, strangling me. And I was praying. Then he says, "Don't waste your time to pray because you are dying." Don't. And I said, "I'm praying. And I'm also praying for you." He strangled me till, you know how you can go in and out of consciousness. And you know when you are doing it. I could go. And I was very thirsty. So I said, "I'm thirsty." He actually stopped strangling me, went and took water from the fridge in my bedroom, opened it, put it in my mouth. Just when I started drinking, he snapped it, closed it, and then started strangling me. All this while I was praying. I said, "Lord, are you looking for this man to kill me? Lord, please, are you looking for this man to kill me? Lord, save this man. Help this man. Have mercy on him. Have mercy on him." You know, I don't know how I can describe it to you. When you are sick, let's say you have a headache, you can go and buy a paracetamol or go to the hospital. When you've been diagnosed with an illness, you can go to the hospital, you'll be healed. But when you are in the valley of the shadow of death, and an armed robber is holding a gun to your head and is strangling you and you are choking, there's nothing you can do. But me, I realized that there's one thing I could do. Call on my God. Not just to help me, but to help him. Because I laid down and I said to myself, how can a woman be pregnant for 9 months, give birth to such an evil person? So Lord, have mercy on him. How possible can it be that you give birth to somebody who turns like this? So I was praying for him. Me, I was thinking about my children. I said to myself, "Oh God, my children, what will they do? Lord, have mercy on all." I kept praying. Then he would silence me. "Stop praying, stop praying." We went through that till I started foaming in the mouth. And I was fainting. I don't know how many of you can tell when you are fainting. When you are fainting, sometimes you can tell that you are going. All I heard was, "Now you are dying." The next thing I see, sat on my bed, rubbed my face, just to be sure that I wasn't dreaming. And there he was standing. My children, what will they do? Lord, beautiful than all the gardens you can tell. So I went to sit in. I don't know where a basket came from. And I was fainting. I don't know how many of you can tell when you are fainting. When you are fainting, sometimes you can tell that you are going. All I heard was, now you are dying. The next thing I see, I'm walking in some streets, beautiful buildings. I haven't seen, in all my travels, and I've traveled quite a distance, I haven't seen any buildings like that. The streets are super. And everybody I saw was in a hurry. And when I got close to somebody, they would turn. They won't look at me. From shop to office to on the street, nobody looked at me. So I walked the streets singing till I got to a garden. Beautiful. Those who know me know that I love plants. I have a garden. This garden is 1,000,000 times beautiful than my garden. Beautiful than Kew Gardens. Those of you who know Kew Gardens. Beautiful than all the gardens you can tell. So I went to sit in. I don't know where a basket came from. I started picking the flowers and putting them in the basket. Just when the basket was half full, I felt a hand on my right wrist. And I said, who are you? I couldn't see anybody. All I could see was the hand. And I heard, it is time to go. And I said, me, I'm not going anywhere. I like this place. I'm staying here. The hand grabbed me more and said, let's go now. And all I felt was me walking with this hand dragging me. And then I realized I was lying in my room. Then I began to think I was being strangled by an armed robber. Now I didn't see the armed robber. Because my alarm didn't go on, my security didn't say anything, I thought the armed robber had killed my security, killed all the people in the house. So now where is he? What do I do? My head was aching. I put my hand on my head and there was a bulge. Hey! My neck was so sore, I couldn't walk. So I crawled, took my phone, called the police emergency number. There was no reply. Then a thought just came to me. I called my security. He picked the phone. I said, armed robber, armed robber, armed robber. That's all I could say. Within seconds, I heard gunshots. Now I'm lying in my room, confused. Apart from the pain, I don't even know what to do. And then when the gunshot ceased, I managed to drag myself thinking that, let me go and see what has happened to the people in my house. Then my cousin starts coming and I'm like this, go, because by this time I don't know where the armed robber is. And he's screaming. And I'm saying in my head, the man says if somebody's crazy, he'll kill them and kill me. Hey, this cousin wants us to be killed. And he's wailing. Apparently, my face was one big mess. So he's seeing my face and screaming. Long story short, I called my son, who called my doctors. Somebody I called, who I thought a policeman close by, called the Tesano police. So the patrol came, all policemen and so on came.